Hey guys, I have been out of the group for a little bit now, about a month, but I never was able to do a video, an outro video, or a bit of a recap of my time spent in the group. So Erin has so amazingly let me do this video and is going to post it for me. So I could kind of say goodbye, I guess. I do want to come back at some point, but I am taking a bit of time to just implement everything that I've learned and just do my thing for a little bit. So yeah, this video, I just wanted to basically say what I got from the program, say thank yous, and just do a bit of a recap here. So I'm going to start with basically where I was at in the beginning. I was in the program for 1.5 years. It is a year, but I sure needed that extra time, as it did take me probably about 6 months before I was really even able to get into it. And this journey was an extremely personal journey for me. There's probably a ton of new people in here now that don't even know who I am. But for those of you who do know me, probably have seen some of those videos about just the fact that it was a very personal journey for me. When I started, I have a little list here. I'm gonna kind of go off of it, but wing a lot of it. So I was just super scared. I was a dog walker, just a dog walker. I did have a certification to be a dog trainer, but I was so scared to do anything about it. I did not know what to do next. I did not know where to go. I needed something. And then like magically I saw one of Erin's ads, and it literally felt like it was made for me. I was like so excited. I didn't know what to expect, but I just was so excited when I even first saw that. The timing was insane. It was just felt like it was made for me. And yeah, I've lost my train of thought already, and I'm 2 minutes in. I had zero confidence in it. I cared so much about what other people thought about me that I could not put myself out there. Like, I was a dog walker, so I didn't spend a lot of time with other people. So the thought of training and telling people what to do was like just not gonna happen for me at that point. I had to do so much personal work to be able to get there, to be able to do that and step into that authority figure. My imposter syndrome, like, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Some personal stuff, I was just really unhappy. I was just all my life going from relationship to relationship, super scared in all aspects of my life, just flipping around, terrified of making connections with other human beings, especially women, and that had really hindered me in my business and in my personal life, and was keeping me in a place that I did not want to be. I didn't even know that I had that issue until coming into this group and speaking with Erin and finding that stuff out about myself. So like I was saying, it did take me about 6 months to really get into it. I was then in a relationship when I first started. I was like happy, but like I wasn't facing a lot of things in my life, and just going through the process and having Erin and this group and having that support let me start exploring just myself and trying to find out what I really needed to be happy. So things that I wasn't able to, places I wasn't able to go before because I didn't have that support system there. So through the process, I did break up with my partner that I was with, which sent me into like total devastation. But it was that that place that I was at there, that I was really able to start doing the real work. My life was like ripped apart, which it needed to be. And again, I was able to take that step because of the support. I was a mess, and Erin, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I slowly but surely like just started to build it back up again on my own with the support. On my own, I mean, without a partner, because for me, I was very codependent, couldn't do anything without a partner, so that's what I mean by on my own, but very much with the support of the group and Erin, started to build myself back up again, and it was doing that stuff, like, on my own, that gave me the confidence. Like, I'm sure you guys have all heard it, you know, it's doing the things that gives you the confidence. So I just was doing the things, dying inside for some of it because it was fucking hard. Really doing that work and just doing it, just doing a training session. Like, oh my God, I was so scared my first training session. And I did okay. Like, I did okay. My notes are gone now. I'm just winging it now. So I might be rambling a little bit, but, yeah, I started to really do the things, because a part of this group, I had spent years listening to audiobooks and reading inspirational stuff, but a part of this group is you hear the things you need to hear, but then you're able to do the work. You continue to talk about those things and you actually put it into motion and you do the stuff, you know, which is what I found so invaluable about this program, is just continuing to work through it with somebody there, with people there. It's incredible. Wow. And, you know, also through the process, this is something that I haven't shared, but I feel it is important. Through the process, I was seeing a therapist, and there was a part of my life that was, even with other things falling into place, it was a part of my life that really needed to be taken care of. And I was able to get sober while I was in the program. I'm now sitting here 8 months sober, and it's the biggest accomplishment in my life. And again, it was having that support, like having Erin and the other women in here, like accepting me, and that gave me the confidence to get me to the point where I was able to ask for help, able to ask my therapist for help and be honest, and just learning about like shame and stuff like that. And yeah. So, you know, again, a really personal journey for me, a really incredible journey for me. And I'm a different person, completely different person than I was. Like, I couldn't imagine sitting here making this video, being this open and honest to people, especially knowing that there's some people in this group that don't know who I am and haven't really seen the process and are brand new. And this is probably kind of intense with some of the things that I've talked about. But for me to be able to sit here and just say this, I'm a little nervous, but like, I'm okay to say this. Just having the confidence, being comfortable with myself, a little worried about what people will think, but not terrified, because then here I am doing it, right? And you know, that has spread into the other areas of my life where I'm able to go onto my Facebook page and do videos. I can sit and talk to people and tell them what to do, training their dog, marketing, advertising, putting myself out there. My business is like, it's insane. My business isn't insane, but it's insane that I can do the things. Like, I'm still working on the business side of it, of course, but to where I'm at, it's like, I wish I had have made a video of myself coming in, just this scared person, to being here now. It really is incredible. I will touch on some things that I have accomplished business-wise. I no longer am a dog walker. I've completely given up that business. That was a scary thing for me. Excuse my ums. I know I say a lot as well. Working on that one too. I am, just dog training now. I'm doing a lot of private sessions, but I've moved to the point where I'm only working with reactive dogs, which is, I have a reactive program, so I'm currently only accepting privates because with the intention to move them into my program, because that is my main focus, because that's the life that I want. I have gotten to my financial goal once, gotten close a couple other times, but again, I'm still working on that. Let's see, I have a goals list up here. Some other, no, that's personal stuff. The main work stuff is like the not being a dog walker anymore. Started training, fully training now. Some of my personal things, of course I've had a lot of personal stuff. I've talked about some of it here, some other things. I even just had like some fitness goals that just the consistency within this program I've reached. And but yeah, as a whole, I just wanted to say thank you to you, Erin. My life is completely different, and I just, you guys all know, like, just keep doing what you're doing, Erin. Like, you're incredible, and like, thank God that you started doing this, because look at all the lives that you are changing. And to all of you other women in here, like I touched on, like, just being terrified of the human connection, especially with women, and to have that relationship with some of you has been, again, life-changing. So yeah, you guys all keep doing what you're doing too. You guys are all so inspiring. Just to have even been in a group with you women is like, some days I sat there and thought like, wow, like I must be doing good if I'm in here with you guys. So I really didn't think that I'd get emotional, but it's also, this was just such a life-changing experience for me that, just thank you. I do hope to be back. I can't imagine not being. I just gonna do some work now and gonna keep working on myself, and it's amazing how much day to day I do use the things that I've learned in here and think to myself like, okay, I'm stuck here, and like, what would Erin say? And like, I have these tools, like I have them and I'm using them. Oh man, it's amazing. It's amazing. So if you are just starting out in here, like, it's quite a ride. Do the work. It's so worth it. It's hard, but it's so worth it. And do all the things, because I remember there was times where I was like, okay, I'll do most of this stuff, but like I can not do that. But you got to do all the things. So yes, this is by far the longest video I've ever done and the realest video I've ever done. So yes, I hope to see you again, and good luck with everything, guys.